Hey guys, welcome back to another JC Tennis video, and today I'm going to be reacting to Nadal's full press conference after his loss in straight sets in the final to Nuno Borges. So I have this video pulled up and we're just going to jump right into this. I've not seen this before, so I'm very interested to see what he has to say about, what his level was and what he thinks the future holds for him, because it's still very unclear at this time for Rafael Nadal. So here we go.
Hello everyone.
Lisa. Yeah, but like today, how do you feel right now in your head and your body?
Well, no bad luck, no bad play, and he played much better than me. Yeah, I feel sad that I played that bad in a final. Probably the tanks of energy.
So he knows he played bad. It's not like he played great and he just couldn't perform at that level. So that's a good sign that he knows he can play a lot better than that still.
We're not anymore there, that's the truth. But even like this, I should be able to play much better than what I did.
Exactly. Okay, that's a good sign.
Difficult to play worse, but
difficult to play worse.
Great to him. That he did a lot of things well, missed not much, returned well, and he converted opportunities. So well done for him. Happy for him. He deserved it more than the rest of the players who played in this tour.
Classic Nadal, given lots of credit. So classy man.
And yeah, I wish him enjoy this great moment.
Yeah. You say that you didn't play your best today. How was your inner talk in your head for yourself during the match?
Inner talk.
What did you say to yourself?
No, just trying to find, as always, trying to find solutions. But yeah, the level was so far than what it should be today. And
it makes sense that he didn't play well. He played 4 matches before this. A lot of them were long, especially those last 2, and obviously the 4-hour marathon match. At his age, man, it's not shocking. It's not like a Grand Slam where you get a day off in between. He was playing back-to-back days, long, grueling tennis. Yeah, he could have been a lot better. Yeah, obviously in his prime, he would have beat all these guys at straight sets. He's not that player. But does it make sense that he lost this match? Yeah, Borges is a great player.
Yeah, and probably the energy too. Have been a long week with long matches, and even if my body is not, I don't have damage. That's important, but mentally and physically, I am not used to play 4 days in a row and playing long matches.
Mentally,
and probably.
That's weird to think to say. Mentally, I'm not used to that.
That's just one of the reasons of the way that I played. Beside that, we have another reasons that are more technical and about tennis that need to analyze well and to find the reason why I played that way, even if the energy was not the right one.
He's picking at his fingers.
When you say that you need to analyze your game, what is it in your game you think you need to talk with your team about?
Well, I just went out. No, things are not going that easy now. Just lost the final, even if I have a lot of experience, and I accept the things with calm and the right way. I need a little bit of time now. Just finished like 15 minutes ago, so a lot of things that can't happen on court if you want to play at the level that I want to play. No, but beside that, just accept that things like this can happen today, and that's.
Man, he seems very disappointed. He's had losses this year where I feel like he's taken it as more of like a moral victory. He seems very disappointed and upset. I think it would have been a huge deal for him. This is obvious. It would have been a huge deal for him to just win any sort of title after all that he's been through. So I'm sure he wanted it real bad.
That's the situation. No, don't have to lie and hide anything.
Except for the loss, are you happy with the week here? Has it given it what you wanted here?
Well, I played the final. That's positive. I was able to play long matches without having an injury. That's good.
That is great. It's a good sign.
In some way, I felt that I arrived here practicing much better than what I played on the tournament during the whole week. That's something that I am not satisfied. I arrived feeling here with the feeling that I was playing at a good level, and I was not able to show that during the whole week, and that's something that I am not happy with. Anyway, of course, it's a final. I can't say it's a bad result because it's the first final since a long time ago, but I was not able to feel myself enough comfortable during the whole week to be satisfied with the week of tennis that I played.
Yeah, the Olympics is coming up now, so what answers have you gotten here?
What else?
What answers have you got here?
Well, today the answer is clear that I need to play much better. During the week.
Just very straightforward answers from Nadal here. He's not entertaining this, like, I feel like saying more that needs to be said. He's very concise. He said he doesn't really have much to say. The match just ended. He's just processing it. He's obviously very sad and disappointed. Seems very straightforward. He's not, I know this year he's had some press conferences where I feel like, maybe said too much. And then it kind of gets contradictory because he said, oh, this might be my last French Open. Oh, it might not be. Oh, I'm going to play this. Oh, I feel great. Oh, I don't. Like, he's contradicted himself a lot this year. I feel like he's maybe trying to steer clear of that here in this press conference.
Answer, well, my physical body hold a couple of long matches. That's a good one. And then that I have to improve on the competition now. I think for some reason I arrived here with positive feelings on the practice, and when the tournament was.
I don't know why, and I see people joke about this online. Apparently, he just always plays incredible in practice. Like, Rafael Nadal in practice is unstoppable, and still to this day, and he just mentioned it there. And he's mentioned it throughout this season that he feels great on the practice court, but then it doesn't quite translate.
Developing, even with victories, I was not able to show that on the competition. No, so we need to. Well, I need to analyze why. Why is that? And no excuses. Just need to check and need to look inside myself about what's happening to not be able to compete the way that I'm practicing.
It's crazy that in all his years, even he's confused by something like that. I mean, I feel like it's a pretty common thing in tennis to practice better than you play. I feel like every player goes through it, but obviously figuring out why is the important question. And maybe if he can figure that out, it could change a lot of things going forward.
How special will it be to play the Olympic tournament on Roland Garros?
Yeah, well, I am focused now on trying to put myself in a position to play well. That's it. Then, of course, playing in Olympic Games is the most important event in the world of sport. So have been always super special. Represent
more important than the slams.
Spain, and feel part of a big team of sports people. So looking forward to enjoy this week of preparation, and then the competition. Excited playing in the Olympics, and I really hope that I will find the right energy in the team and in the practices in Paris to recover the level that I need to play.
Rafa, how exciting is it to play Carlos in the Olympics, and are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, we talk enough about that. I have been answering this question very often.
He's a little pissed, man. He's a little pissed.
To prepare myself for playing well in singles, and if that happens, I will play well on doubles. No, he will play well without a doubt, because he's coming with big confidence and playing so well in every single tournament. And we need to practice a little bit together before the tournament
he is
start.
Upset, man.
And then let's fight for every single point, no? And let's see if we are able to create a good couple there, and see how we feel playing together, if we are able to play some good tennis and give us some options. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Have a good.
Yeah, I mean, my takeaways from that, I mean, are similar to what I was just saying throughout the whole press conference. He's upset with how he played. He thinks he can play a lot better, which is a great sign for Nadal fans. For him to think he has a much higher level still is great. That there's not a ceiling that he's reached. I mean, but maybe in reality there is, and he's thinking something exists that's not there. But as long as he has that hope, every Rafael Nadal fan should have that hope as well. And then, yeah, he seemed very sad, very upset with the loss. And then I haven't watched too many Nadal interviews after a loss, but he seemed very, very upset, and I mean, understandably. But you still got to think it was a pretty solid week for him. He even alluded it, like 4 wins, long matches. It was successful in that way. The body held up pretty well. And then there's the question of the practice versus play, which I'm glad that got brought up. I didn't think that would be something that got brought up in this press conference, but I guess it is a very real thing. It's more than, I mean, a lot of people on social media like to poke fun at it, but it is a very real thing if he's talking about it in this press conference. That there is a consistently higher level in his practice than on the match play tennis court. But that's another good sign, because it's like, if that can translate, man, you still have to have the hope. And when your favorite player is 38 and you never even know when he's going to be healthy enough to play, like, all you can ask for is hope, man. And the same thing with Nadal himself. Like, all you can ask for is that hope week to week, thinking, maybe I can still do this. It's when you're in the Andy Murray position and you just know, I could play my best tennis for 2 or 3 rounds, then I have to play Jannik Sinner in the 4th round, and I physically can't win that match. That's when it's just like, you got to call it quits. But I don't think Nadal's there yet, because he has that hope and he has that belief. And who knows, man? Maybe he could still do it. Maybe he could still win another big one. But yeah, I think that's all for this video. I enjoyed watching this press conference. Learned a little bit from Nadal here. Nothing crazy. I feel like he reined it in a little bit on this interview. But yeah, it was a nice press conference. Okay week for Nadal. Now we move forward to the Olympics, and very exciting times as a tennis fan. Olympic Games coming right up. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's the video, and I will see you next time.